G'day legends, Sunken Dutchman here. I'm going to show you how I clean squid and how I get the bits off that I'm going to eat. Now these are not big squid, they're actually pretty small in the grand scheme of things, but the process for cleaning squid is the same no matter how big or little it is. So I'll show you what I do. So in terms of the squid, the three bits that I eat off them are the tentacles, the wings, and then the hood as well. So to prep them, they've got these sort of hunting tentacles that I just like to trim up. I find, I don't know, with cuttlefish and squid, the ends of them get a bit, I suppose, mushy in the middle. So I just trim them up. I discard them, or you can use them as bait or whatever. And then right behind the, you'll feel the beak where it is. Right behind that beak, just in front of the eyes, I like to cut down, right? And once you've cut that, you can just give a bit of a squeeze with your fingers and push out the beak. And that is the beak there. You can see on this one's pretty tiny, but that's the squid beak there hiding in the middle. So you can't eat that. That's, you bloody chip your teeth on that. But that's the tentacles. That's good to go, one little bit. The next bit, I like to take out the feather. So with squid, they've got a, like, I don't know what it's made of, to be honest. It's not cartilage, but it's a translucent feather that runs up the middle of their backbone. So if you can feel where it is, and then once you get a bit of purchase, you can actually run your finger down the top of it. And if you're lucky, when you pull it out, you will pull all the guts and everything out there. So that is the feather. It's this clear bit of plastic thing. You can't eat that. And obviously the guts and the ing sac and all that sort of stuff, you don't want to eat that. Again, bait if you're a fisherman or something like that. You've got a fisherman in the family. Now the rest is pretty simple. So you got the hood and the wings. I just like to jam my finger in between the hood and the wings and separate it like that. And you can actually start pulling the hood away from the wings, right? Yeah. And then what you're doing is you're trying to get your finger under this thin membrane, this skin membrane, and just pull that away. Right? So there you've got your squid hood, should I say? And you got your two wings here, like that. Now with these wings, they've got a sort of chunkier bit. It's a bit tough to eat. So I actually like to get, and there's a lip on it. So if you've got a knife and you're running flush against the wing, you'll actually run into that lip. I just cut down under that lip. I'll spin it around this way. So yeah, I cut under that lip, and then that frees up the wing. And again, you want to make sure that you take off the skin from the wing. So you can do that just by scraping your knife, and you can get rid of all that skin on the wing there, just like that. And then when you get to the edge, if you just want to trim it up neat, because it gets a bit frayed, you can do that and trim that up. And then the other side, same thing, just make sure you got rid of all that skin. So that's one wing. And then, yeah, mate. I'm the best fillet squid in the world. Awesome, thank you. I'm not. I just go okay. Again, you want to run your knife into that lip, and then cut along that lip. It's a little bit crunchy when you're eating it, so yeah, I don't really love it. And then once that's away, again, scrape the wing and the skin, and do the other side. Scrape the skin, and then once all the skin's off, you can trim up that frayed edge. And that is another wing. So you got the wing there, the wing there, the hood. Now I give the inside that a bit of a rinse. Obviously we've taken the guts out, but it's good to give it a bit of a rinse just before you throw it on something, because there's a little bit of residue and ink and all that sort of stuff. So I clean it up, get rid of this skin and guts for you. But effectively, that's it. That's a squid cleaned and done. You can give it a bit of a rinse to, like I said, get all the ink off, but that's it. So have at it. Cheers, guys. All done.
I said you're the best in the world filleting squid.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Okay.